Aston Villa pay moving tribute to rock icon Ozzy Osbourne at season opener. The Prince of Darkness took his final bow on the 22nd of July at the age of 76, leaving a wave of grief among Black Sabbath fans worldwide. Just weeks later, his beloved Aston Villa paid a heartfelt tribute to their most famous supporter at the first home game of the season. For many, the moment was steeped in emotion. Fans knew that Ozzy's last ever performance took place at Villa Park, home ground of the team he adored, only days before his death. On Saturday, the 16th of August, the stadium became a stage once more as Villa honored their hometown legend ahead of kick-off against Newcastle United. Supporters and players alike stood in silence as a poignant video played, showing Ozzy in his element performing Crazy Train during his Back to the Beginning show. Both teams walked onto the pitch to the haunting backdrop of the footage, fusing football with rock history in a way only Ozzy could inspire. Adding to the atmosphere, Boston Brass, the same band who led Ozzy's funeral procession through Birmingham, performed brass renditions of his greatest hits, while fans queued to sign a special book of condolences in the club shop. The official matchday program featured a striking illustration, Ozzy climbing the Villa Park steps in a number 9 shirt, his name emblazoned proudly above, a bond forged in Aston. Ozzy's love for Aston Villa was lifelong and deeply personal. Born in Aston, just a mile from Villa Park, he grew up surrounded by the roar of the crowds. "I was born in Aston and spent my childhood watching carloads of people going to the Villa football matches," he recalled in a 2024 interview with The Athletic. This wasn't the first time Villa immortalized their hero. Outside the stadium, a mural already stands depicting the rock icon mid-roar, clad in his trademark round sunglasses, with the words, "Ozzy Forever," emblazoned across it. The club's statement following his death captured the mood of the city. Aston Villa Football Club is saddened to learn that world-renowned rock star and villain, Ozzy Osbourne, has passed away. Growing up in Aston, not far from Villa Park, Ozzy always held a special connection to the club and the community he came from. The thoughts of everyone at Aston Villa are with his wife Sharon, his family, friends, and countless fans at this extremely difficult time. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Fans call for a lasting memorial. Supporters flooded the club's social media with their own tributes, suggesting permanent ways to honor Ozzy inside Villa Park. One fan wrote, "Retire one seat out of the stadium and paint it black. Rip Ozzy." Another added, "Yes, retire a seat, but add purple bats to it." The call reflects a wider sentiment, that Ozzy wasn't just a music legend but a symbol of Aston itself, a man whose fame never eclipsed his roots. The final curtain. On the 5th of August, Ozzy's cause of death was officially revealed. The death certificate listed an out-of-hospital cardiac arrest, acute myocardial infarction, coronary artery disease, and Parkinson's disease with autonomic dysfunction as the joint causes. His occupation was starkly yet perfectly stated: rock legend, songwriter and performer. An acute myocardial infarction, commonly known as a heart attack, occurs when blood flow to the heart is blocked, often by a clot, leading to serious damage to heart muscle. Symptoms can include chest pain or pressure, pain spreading to the arms, jaw, neck, back or stomach, breathlessness, sweating, nausea, or sudden lightheadedness. For Ozzy, it was the end of an extraordinary journey. For his fans, and his football club, it was a moment to remember him not just as the Prince of Darkness, but as a villain to the very last.